Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Spyro The Eternal Night as played on the Wii, upscaled on the Wii U. This is the second half of the temple. Let's go.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Anyone home? Hello? Hello?
Way to wake him up, Sparks. Butthead.
Something is happening, Sparks. I can't explain it.
No kidding. While you were catatonic, this whole place has been hooting and howling. Listen.
What is that?
That was your fault, Sparks. Ouch.
What's happening? The temple is under attack. The others are still sleeping. We need to get back.
Are you crazy? Do you want to run towards the danger?
We're going to have to find another way in. Come on.
Ugh, I liked you better when you were sleeping.
You'd be helpless without him, Sparks. You know this. Also, yep, got both quills so far. Just gotta remember where the third one is. And towards the danger we shall run. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
The purple dragon.
Hey, ugly ape guy. Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, can we fight? Or at least you two can fight now, what?
Spyro's like, bring it on, bitch! Also, I just want to say real quick, the fights in this game are a lot more satisfying than the prequel. Yes, I will be using Dragon Time quite a bit. Forget what the Chronicler said, I'll use it as much as I need it. Ow. Looks like he's gonna get a lot more rough now. Wonderful comet. It's a wonderful combo when you add the comet dash. Right, before we move on, let's just look for some blue gems here and then we've got to move some dragon pieces into place like a game of chess and open up the door. It's quite convenient of those bombs to move the rubble out of the way so I can move those pieces along. How nice. Nothing down this way? No.
What's this?
And then for the last light... Ooh, ow. For the last light, we have to just simply stand on it and use dragon time to sprint forward. Because the door can close quite rapidly. These two up as well, and the door opens. Open sesame.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
I guess no one had time to renovate the place since we defeated Cinder. This place looks like a real fixer-upper's nightmare. Ah, there's the third quill that I need. I know how to get that. Or at least it shouldn't be too hard to remember anyway. I'm assuming these spiders are the reasons why you should never go outside of the temple during the night. Pest control. Another issue they haven't been able to quite get around to yet. These guys are easy though. Just knock them up in the air and then flatten them. I think we basically, yeah, just jump up on this platform, jump up here, and then pretty much just jump across some tree branches. Quill number 3. The next two, one's on a hexagonal sort of pillar, that puzzle that you have to solve to get it, and then the other one should be in a room with a bridge. I'll mention that when we get there. Oh, whoops. Got them all. Oh no, there's one over there. Okay. Really gotta say, I like the enemy designs that I'm seeing in the first part of the game so far. Or even throughout the game, for that matter. I have finished this several times before. I just feel like it was overall all just better than what the prequel had to offer. Not to mention fighting them all in a dark temple at night. I guess you could just say I just love the atmosphere in this game. remains
How's
just
that?
consistently enjoyable to fight through. That was pretty good, Spyro. Well done. If you can survive everything thrown at you in the temple thus far, then you might stand half a chance of finishing this new quest. Just like dogs. Dragon time to run across and carefully navigate our way around the gaps. And I believe... Whoa! If I'm not mistaken, we get our first dragon relic here. And it should be for the magic. Basically I have to go underneath the broken floor. Throw him overboard? Ha ha ha! Fatality! Oh shh! Oh, that was a close call. But hey, we got one. And it does increase it in very small increments, so it probably wouldn't be all that noticeable in to begin with, but pretty sure if we were to measure our starting in magic bar and then how big it gets by the end of the game, it would be pretty significant. That small little increment can always make all the difference. It's an arena fight this time. They're always a lot of fun. At least I think it is. Let's go after the big guy first. That's right, didn't throw us too far back. I'm not going to fuss over it. And this is a game where you can't resume checkpoints and chapters freely as you see fit, so we kind of have to make do with what the game gives us, you know? That's better. I think the Reno-like fighting comes up later in the temple. That's health behind there. We don't need that though. There's blue gems. Sweet. Ooh. Let's use that dragon time again. Now we'll just sit here and let it recover. So we should be right. The tricks to just keep moving.
Look out, world!
I don't know what that was about, Spyro. You didn't die. Ow. Oh, come on. That's better. Yes, that's my strategy when faced with multiple spiders. Just knock one up first, then knock up another one, and then go back to the one you knocked out first. And then squish him first, and then come back for the other guy. And we're getting our second dragon relic in just a moment too. It's pretty much under this bridge. So we just jump down here pretty much. Get a couple of blue gems while we're at it. And there it is. Of course, getting back up is going to be the hard part, so give me a moment. Matter of concentration. So that's both dragon relics collected for the temple area. Pretty much each area, there's 5 of them. Each contain 2 relics. 1 magic, 1 health relic accordingly. And yeah, they're not that difficult to find, really. At least half of them are just pretty much easy to spot. It's almost as if the game just literally tells you they are there. Right, so there's the 4th quill. And then when we arrive at a room with a half-broken bridge, that's where the 5th quill is. So just jump over here. And then up on this pillar. Dead body in the back on the wall. Bones. It's pretty cool. Wonder if they made that decoration deliberately. Alright, so that's 4 out of 5 so far. Now, am I going the right way? No, I spun myself around. Okay, now I'm going the right way because this pillar falls over. Ah! You guys are just a nuisance, you're not that threatening. Don't know how those baboons can't stand up to you. Alright, let's abuse this dragon time here. Because we're surrounded by a lot of toad weeds. I think I just want to basically just get rid of the snail rider first. before taking on the toad weeds. Whoops. Ah, boy. There we go. Now it's going to be made easier. Ooh, this should be the room, actually. So the quill will be hiding behind one of these rocks. Right about here, I think. Yep. That's it. We got the first 2 masks, 5 quills. It's pretty much just a matter of just battling it out through the rest of the temple up until we reach Ignitus at this point. Hey man, who do you think you... Ow. Asshole. Who do you think you are, Donkey Kong? Right. Some more of these fire chambers down below to light up. And if ever you're feeling lost, just turn to Sparks for directions. He's more than happy to give them to you. I think that's all of them. So the door should be opened up now. Yep, we're able to proceed. You know what? Let's do it. We got enough baboons surrounding us to justify using it. Yeah, baby. Oh, it even took out the big guys. That's so sweet. Hey, how dare you ruin our ancient decorations? You're not gonna renovate it, let me renovate you to death. The spiders are at it too. Ah, come on. Also, another thing about Dragon Time as well is that Spyro definitely does move a little bit faster when you're using it. I'll especially be able to demonstrate that later in the game. It's such a cool touch. Deliberate infighting. Things like that can make a game feel more alive, you know? Yeah, fuck that other branch, I don't need it. Oh, did I squish them both? I can live with that. Oops. Oh, God. Almost met my demise there. I could go back for some health, but screw it. I'm only facing a snail. Well, a snail rider alongside some toadweeds again. I'll just abuse the dragon time some more. Yeah, I know how much snails hate salt. I can't imagine how much they must hate fire. Right, so, yeah, we need to take this little ball clasped by some weeds, and, yeah, it's going to get some toadweeds to respond. Pest control and weed control. How do they keep this place in maintaining order? That was fun! I think we're on the last stretch. We'll be seeing Ignitus soon enough. No doubt he and the others are awake now. Ow. Please tell me he falls into the spikes. I did though. So we just got this last dynamite throwing git. Then I'm going to light up these chambers. Then we have a last couple of battles, and then we should be exiting the temple very shortly.
Get down here, young dragon. We need your help.
You're on your own with this one, fella.
This one? How is that different than the last one? Or the one before that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? He said something about preparing to die. Either that or he wants you to repair a pie. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all I can say is bring it, bitch. This is kind of a sort of locked-in fight for one-on-one purposes. Let's launch the fireball at different velocities towards him and use dragon time to avoid his shots. I just keep doing that because eventually one of those shots is going to hit him, right? Ow. I'm not going to lose to this assassin. There we go.
You haven't seen the last of me!
I'm just gonna assume you said it was great meeting you and have a nice day, in which case we thank you.
You're welcome.
Is everyone all right? Where's Cinder?
See anything, Ignitus?
No. I can't see where Cinder has gone. Just darkness.
Wait, Cinder, darkness. Aren't they the same thing?
What's this? Something is coming into focus. This is peculiar. I see you at the base of a great tree, amidst a lake of mist and gloom.
A tree? I've seen that tree, in my dreams. Only, they usually feel more like nightmares.
Young dragon, you've been keeping secrets. What is it you see in these dreams of yours?
I'm sorry, Ignitus. I thought they would go away, but they only get worse.
Relax, Spyro. Think.
I keep seeing a mountain, draped in shadow. A face of stone beneath two moons, and darkness.
The Mountain of Malifaux.
Whoa! Am I the only one that thought that was weird?
There was another, but it was more like I was seeing into the past and the future all at once. And there was a voice, calling himself the Chronicler. That's when I saw the tree.
Impossible.
Yeah, no kidding. There isn't even a storm.
The Chronicler?
What? Don't encourage him.
I don't believe it either. I've not heard that name in ages. Nor has anyone. But there is no way that Spyro could have known. This is fascinating.
Who is the Chronicler?
The Chronicler is an ancient dragon of immeasurable wisdom. Though I've only heard stories. In fact, I've had my doubts as to the legitimacy of the tales. Yet now, I am left to wonder.
As are we all. But if it is true, it is unsettling that the re-emergence of the Chronicler would coincide with an attack on the temple. Not to mention these other visions that Spyro is having.
Yes, very. Tales of the Chronicler are often interwoven with tales of doom.
Oh, goody. I was afraid we might have to spend the rest of the night without any more doom.
It was only a matter of time, Ignitus. We've all felt it. A great evil is on the horizon.
Perhaps. But we mustn't rush to judgment. This evening has brought about many unexplained things.
We may not have time, Ignitus. The celestial moons are almost at an eclipse. This we know for certain. We must prepare for the worst. The night of eternal darkness draws nigh.
If nigh means soon, I'm out of here.
Your instincts, though faint of heart, are true. We are no longer safe here. This recent attack is likely the first of many. The forces of the Ape King know of Spyro's existence, and will not rest until they witness his demise.
Demise. Hate to be you. What? You guys need to lighten up.
I'm afraid Terrador is right. As uncertain as things are, none of us can remain idle and watch our worst fears unfold before us.
Exactly. We need a good hiding place.
Voltaire, you and Cyril must go to the mainland to learn what news you can. Terrador, make haste to the Shattered Vale and warn the inhabitants of that region that darkness is spreading in Malifaux. I shall stay back and search for Cinder. These are dangerous times for a dragon to be wandering about. May our ancestors look after us and keep us safe in these dark times.
What should I do, Ignitus?
Young dragon, you must travel by another path and seek out the tree from your dream. If the stories of the Chronicler are true, there may be hope for us yet. And I think I know where to begin. There is an ancient grove within the forest at the end of the Silver River. It is a secret place untouched by civilization. The waters there are poisonous, as well as the creatures who are notified, but you shouldn't encounter any real danger. Trust your instincts. I shall be waiting for you here at the temple when your task is complete.